Day 5. Year 1. Still spring. Yep. Lights on. And we're ready to go. Don't be surprised if later in the year I turn on the fireplace and never turn it off. Oh, hi! Hello, Vance. You see this cat here? I found it sitting outside the entrance to your farm. I think it's a stray. Poor little thing. I think it likes this place. Hey, don't you think this farm could use a good cat? Yeah. Dudley, Choke, Walla, Ketu, Chalbert. I'm not giving him any name that I cannot pronounce or am unsure about the pronunciation. Prona, Bunu, Pramu, Koso, Ponina. That doesn't roll off the tongue at all. Promley, Kutchi, Trenu, Casabel, Jama, Zuckers, Longus, McBlongus, I don't know, Lapello, Lurda, Saku, Gi. Hit that again. Bose, he's a pair of headphones. Tefe, Bralbert, Snuto, Snutzo, Jurdo, Frale, Chella, Berta, Brazzo, Frello, Zeka, Rano, Puda, Fakio. What? No. Alright, let's see. What do I name this cat? Usually I name it Perps, because Perps is my friend, and I like naming cats after him for some silly reason. But I don't think I'm going to do that this time. I could name it after my Decidui, which is Lazarus, but considering I don't expect this cat to die, ever, nah. I just opened my 3DS, I'm looking at Pokemon names. No, what I have named my Pokemon, specifically. Let's see, what's in the box? Backpack, no. Cha? That's a trade. Grant. Suchi? Ah, Tsuchinoko. Yeah, Suchi's not a bad name. Adonis. Brolin Beth. Nope. Palm Hero. Nefriti? No. Nina. That's another trade. Nathaniel. Saturna. Why the hell did I name you Saturna? Maybe it was just to sound fancy. It's like a Sableye. Oh my gosh, what am I gonna name you? What was that other name that I thought was okay? Oh yeah, it was Suchi. Suchi is a Dunsparce, which is based on the Tsuchinoko, which is a Japanese snake, land snake sort of thing that buries itself, that burrows under the ground. And I don't remember the entire legend or whatever, but I don't know. Suchi. Does the whole thing fit? It does. Suchi. Well, no. The problem is I don't have any games right now that I'm really looking forward to, except Kirby. And we have next to no details on how Kirby is. On anything Kirby, really. Other than a name and some graphics, which look really freaking good. But I don't want to name it specifically something from a game. So Suchi's gonna have to do. Well, little Suchi, you better be a good kitty now. Okay. Cats are really easy to take care of. They don't go a whole lot of places. Chances are they're going to be up here. Okay, prove me wrong, cat. Where are you? Whatever. We got some money for just picking a turnip. Now the next task is to build a scarecrow, and I will be doing that tomorrow because, honestly, I need scarecrows. Now, normally, actually, this is grounds for making another chest. Dang it. I'm gonna water the empty spaces just because. I'm also gonna go get some water just because. This is why that pond is why the whole well idea is entirely useless. I'm not gonna plant anything right here. Because honestly, if all of this field is going to grow it simultaneously, I'm not going to have something that breaks that continuity. You, sir, are finally our first pine cone. You, sir, are directly in front of my house. I'm going to have to ask you to leave. Thank you, and have a good day. All seeds that you see in the ground need a 3x3 square around them in order to grow. What is up with this random grass trying to grow over here? It's bugging me. Some clay! Yay! Do we have any wood? Good, I do have enough to make another chest. My final chest, and you could probably see where I'm going with this. America. Put 2 of them in there because sometimes people want these darn things. No, don't eat that. You eat that, you lose some profits. Robin here. Oh, she wants me to just get done talking about how wells are useless? Robin asks me to build a well. How about no? Oh, finally they got rid of that boulder. We can, in fact, finally go to the mines. I forgot to drop off a bunch of things, like this one pine cone I have. Dang it. Nope. That goes back in there. No, clay goes in here. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay. Ready to go! So I need 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. 23 parsnip seeds. And honestly, these 14 parsnip... Hello! Cutscene. These 14 parsnips are not going to net me a whole lot. But it should be good. I'm also going to need a 15 more for the patch next to it the next day. Which I might as well just leave the one patch that I just harvested empty so that I can plant the 2... What are they called? The 2 patches of land simultaneously. Oh, hi there. What an eyesore. This is going to lead to another cutscene, but another important something or other, but that's for later. This is the Pelican Town Community Center, or what's left of it anyway. It used to be the pride and joy of the town, always bustling with activity. Stop moving my cursor to weird places. Now just look at it. It's shameful. These days, the young folk would rather sit in front of the TV than engage with the community. Or their smartphones, or the internet. It's honestly annoying, but you know what? That's who I'm trying to... I guess that's who I'm trying to pander to, so... I guess I shouldn't be saying anything? Yeah. But listen to me, I sound like an old fool. Georgia Corporation has been hounding me to sell them the land so they can turn it into a warehouse. This is your other option. If you do not want to deal with anything in the Pelican Town Community Center, you sell it to Joja. And then Joja will have all sorts of bundles, just like the community center will if you do not sell it. However, all of Joja's bundles are just give Joja Corporation your money, and they will start doing things for you. And honestly, it's like, no. The community center is honestly a rather nice little extra thing that you can do. It's not mandatory by any means, but it does make life easier the more you do. Pelican Town could use the money, but there's something stopping me from selling it. I guess old-timers like me get attached to relics of the past. Ah, well. If anyone else buys a Joja Corporation membership, I'm just gonna go ahead and sell it. So you could go buy the corporation membership. And that'd be that. That's it. This community center is no more. Here, let's go inside. So being in here is important. There is something you need to do in order for the next cutscene, the next part of the story, to actively start. Otherwise, you'll just go about your farm life without ever knowing. What's this? I guess Vincent and Jazz must have been playing in here. This place is even more dilapidated than I remember. Yeah, Vincent and Jazz have not been playing in here. It's the Apple folk. What? What's the matter? Are you ill? You saw something? I wouldn't be surprised if this place was full of rats. Now you're just messing with me. You're worrying me, Vance. Look, I think I'm gonna head home. I need some lunch. Yep, and... oh. Hey, I'll keep this place unlocked from now on. Maybe you can help catch that rat if you have some extra time. Or do any number of other things, because currently... strange. I'll have to come back and explore this building further. Especially because they plopped me right in front of it. What was it, 22 parsnip seeds that I need to buy? I don't know what this says, and honestly it doesn't matter. Ever. Because that writing is the only time you will ever see it. Concerned Ape, the developer of this game, has not as far as I know, has not confirmed what that says. I don't care what that says. No, I'm not going to go catch you 3 sardines. I don't fish. Yeah, just put the rest of them in there. Fart! You son of a... Alright, you know what? Maybe you'll just not plant the extra ones. Gosh dang it. That should be enough for the 2 things, and then I'll just plant the extra 3 in the same thing. Oh my gosh, that was abysmal. That entire nonsense was abysmal. I might as well restart the day because that was so stupid. But I'm not. I'm gonna keep going. I'm gonna save the 2 bundles of 30-something stuff. I'm gonna keep these seeds. That's what I'm trying to say. I wish that there was more ways to optimize your chest storage yourself, rather than letting the game optimize it for you. Because chests are basically everything goes to the upper left as much as it can and then organizes itself afterward. I could go into my inventory and move stuff around wherever, but in chests, it does not matter. What? Is that it? Oh, come on. You son of a... There is a place out here that is unlockable later, but we need to upgrade this axe something like twice. The first time is worth costs like $2,000, 2,000 gold, and the next time it costs something like 5,000. So you need 7,000 gold in order to fully do it. Fully upgrade your axe twice. Okay, it is nearly 2 o'clock in the afternoon. I'm going to go back and redo this. I will be back in a moment. My apologies for being somewhere entirely different. But, as it turns out, when you restart a day and you have a clear plan in mind, a lot of things start lining up, and you do things a lot faster. Although I did forget to get this spring onion until just now. And I wasn't about to go down there on camera and then walk all the way back just for one measly spring onion, so... I don't know. I sold all but 2 parsnips, just as I had last time. I bought the 30 seeds for both of these fields, and then all of the extra seeds to go into this field. So it turns out, if I hadn't sold all my seeds by accident, I thought I could pick them up in my inventory and then move them over the thing just so that I could... I don't know. Just so I could, like, stack the seeds again, if that makes any sense. I wanted to pick them up and then, like, increase the size of the stack. Sorry. I don't know. But regardless, I am left with next to nothing to do yet again. I could go to the beach. Maybe I'll loop around to the beach. Take a long walk. Looking for forage items on the ground. Oh, I have to go to the cave. Never mind. The mines. There are a number of ways to get to the mines. And it's a good thing I have all this extra space. In fact, I might just go down a few levels in the mine first. Another cutscene.
I was just peering down into this old mine shaft. It's been abandoned for decades. Still, there's probably good ore down there.
As there is.
But in a dark place, undisturbed for so long, I'm afraid ore isn't the only thing you'll find. Here, take this. You might need it.
Why the hell does it keep moving my cursor to weird places? Like, I don't know, off the dang game? You received a rusty sword. Gosh, fart! I do not want to select Skype right now.
Name's Marlin, by the way. I run the Adventurers Guild right outside. I'll keep my eye on you. Prove yourself and I might think about making you a member.
Yeah, it's pretty steep getting to enter the Adventurers Guild, but I'm gonna do it. Only because... Oh, wow, okay. Finally, some copper! Oh, shoot. Oh, hold on. I'm gonna have to put it there because of reasons. Honestly, the mines are going to be a large source of money. You can sell all these... Are you freaking kidding me? So soon? The dwarf scrolls are a real pain to get. Excuse me a moment. Stop acting up. It turns out when you're in the mines, or when you do certain actions... Oh, thank you. When you do certain actions... I'm going to eat this. Actually, hold on. They do the same thing. So I'm going to eat both of them. I can't eat bug meat for some reason. I'm going to eat both of them because my energy is abysmal. That's why. It gets pretty dark in the mines. Seriously? These take 3 hits? Wow. Later on, they take next to nothing. Ooh. I don't have any space for wood. I do have space for more bug meat. Oh, a geode. That would trigger like a little you got a thing animation, but holy copper, Batman. Normally I would start saving the slime that I get from slimes. You know, that slime. However, currently I need the money. That's a lot of things that later on I will start saving this. Right now, I need the money. Okay, I have enough for what I need. Now, honestly, all the copper from now on is just extra. I really... Okay. I do not need stone right now. I really want this quartz. Because there is such a thing as... Oh, what is it called? A refined quartz. Here we go. Level 5. At every 5 levels, there will be an elevator. And honestly, I should be getting out of here right now because there is nothing else that I need to do. I'm just looking around this level in case of copper and then leaving. There will be a elevator, and you can go to any level that has an elevator. Later, it will be it will become more and more exceedingly easy to get to the mines. First with a horse, which just is basically a straight speed upgrade as soon as you get on the horse. However, you can't take him everywhere, so... Yeah. The horse. I named the horse Travis in the Switch version, but I think I'm going to name him Trevor in this one. Because I meant to name him Trevor last time. Oh, right, I gotta sell things. Put this in there, and I don't need a topaz right now, and it has some slime. And I'm not getting rid of that dwarf scroll. I still have not gone to the museum yet. Oh, hey. There you are, Suchi. Night. 5th. Okay, I still have one more day. Finally, I can make scarecrows. Scarecrows are important. They keep crows off your junk. Also fertilizer, because fertilizer is good. I will be able to put fertilizer on all of my crops now. 122 isn't much, but hey. Tomorrow I get parsnips. You can't hear my wiggling eyebrows. What's the weather tomorrow? It's gonna rain tomorrow. Ooh, I don't have to water anything. The perfect time to go to the mines. Hello.
Hi there. Good morning. I noticed that you've been breaking some rocks open and finding ore. That's good. If you want to get the most out of the ores you find, you'll need a furnace.
Yeah, Clint. Hey, go find me ore before you can even obtain ore. The blacksmith.
Just so happens I had an extra set of blueprints lying around. Here, I want you to have it.
Yay! I can make a furnace now. Learn how to craft a furnace.
The furnace allows you to smelt metal bars. The bars can be used for crafting, construction, and tool upgrades.
That is the only time, I'm fairly certain that's the only time the actual blueprint sprite appears in this game.
When you smelted a few copper bars, consider having me upgrade one of your tools. It can make your work a lot easier. Well, okay, I'm heading home. Take it easy.
What does this say? My sources tell me you've been poking around inside the old community center. Why don't you pay me a visit? My chambers are west of the forest lake, in the stone tower. I may have information concerning your rat problem. M. Rasmodius. Wizard. I have more mail. I see you've been exploring the old mine. You've got the adventurer's spirit, that much I could tell. If you can slay 10 slimes, you'll have earned your place in my adventurer's guild. Be careful, Marlon. Fairly certain I killed like 2 or 3 of them. At least like 5 yesterday, but they're not gonna count that. Oh, whole bunch of things. Reach level 40 in the mines. That's not even halfway. Crafting furnace. Craft a furnace. Meet the wizard. Initiation. Okay. That's a lot of things. Hold your... No, I can't make it now. I need wood. I also need stone. What do I need to make a furnace? Some stone. That should be enough. That's going to be too much because I only need 25. Cool. I'm going to put it over here for now because, honestly, that's one of the tool stations I was talking about that I want a shed for. Oh, right. That's what that was for. Use your furnace to smelt a copper bar. I can do that, actually. It is, in fact, something I can do. I don't have anything else to use those 4 bits of copper for. While I'm thinking about it, I'm going to plant all these seeds. Wait, whoa. Before I go doing that. Hold on to this for a second. That's done. Oh, man, that is not enough. And I'll just sell the last one, why not? Whew. There, only like 18 of these are going to be any better quality. And I don't care because honestly, really. I see you, Suchi. Come here. Yeah. Love that cat. You can also put water in the water bowl. Up north. Behind the house. I have not yet. Because I'm honestly working on other things right now. Ooh, that's a different plant. I wonder what it is. It looks familiar. I can't quite place it. There. Oh, come on. Oh, gotta make a scarecrow. There's no reward for making a copper bar. This is stupid. I'm gonna take back that quartz because honestly I need to donate it to the museum. I think I need one of these. Hold that for a minute. I need 50 wood. This would also mean that I get more sap to make into fertilizer, but I can't be doing that right now. If you click rhythmically, you can chop faster. Not that it really matters. There. Oh, you can place it on rock, on stone floor. That's excellent. I'm going to save this because honestly, I'm going to want to make a lot, and I mean a lot of fertilizer. Currently, in my in the Switch version, I am running with a field that has 192 spaces. That's not where that goes, and you know it. The wood does go in there. Wait a second. I do need to hurry along because I want to make it to the museum today. Especially with this piece of clay. Never mind, they don't want clay. So those worm things that I keep digging up, they're supposed to be buried artifacts and all that. That you're supposed to donate to the museum, but they haven't given me any. I haven't been able to dig up anything like that yet. You can also find it from geodes, which I haven't picked up a geode yet, but you saw one in the mines yesterday. A bill. Not a single piece in the entire collection. You make it sound like this museum is new. What's this? You found something? Let me see it. Remarkable. It's very old. I'd love to study this in greater detail, but it is yours. I got a favor to ask you. Would you consider donating any new artifacts or minerals that you find? We could make a groundbreaking discovery together. Oh, and who knows, if you keep donating, I might come across some interesting items to send your way. Like seeds. Think about it, will you? And statues to put in your house for some reason. If you decide to donate, just bring the objects to the front desk, from which I never leave. Never. Ever. Jasper, right? It doesn't matter because he's not telling me. Actually, I should rearrange those, but I can't right now. This book is by Marnie. Animals are very sensitive. They like to be pet every day and prefer to eat grass outdoors than dry hay. They don't like being outside in the rain, though. Happy animals produce higher quality products, which I'm fairly certain it might be a myth. Tips on farming. Use fertilizer to improve quality, reduce workload, or hasten crop growth. Fruit trees take a whole season to grow, but they require very little maintenance. Keep the area directly around your new sapling clear, or else it may not grow properly. Crops will die as soon as the season ends unless they grow in multiple seasons, like corn or wheat. Wheat is amazing. I love wheat so very much. Some crops, such as kale and wheat, need to be harvested with a scythe. Wheat is a lot of fun. It grows just as quick as parsnips. It grows in 2 seasons, both summer and fall. You harvest it with the scythe instead of just going around and clicking each individual one, and when you use the scythe, it basically practically explodes. The whole swing of the scythe leads to freeze the hay from the ground. Not the hay, the wheat from the ground. So that means every swing of your scythe frees at least 3 to 5 pieces of wheat, and they just go flying before getting sucked back up into your inventory. It's amazing. And now time for one of my favorite characters, although I've never really befriended him.
Ah, come in.
Gosh dang it, I'm not giving him that accent. It's British. I want him to be British.
Come in. There we go. Now I've figured it out. I am Nope.
He's turning into Dracula because I'm currently, at time of recording, I'm in a production of Dracula.
Seeker of the arcane truths. Mediary between physical and ethereal. Master of the 7 elementals. Keeper of this sacred You get the point. And you, Vance, the one whose arrival I have long foreseen. Here, I'd like to show you something. Behold!
It's an apple person.
You've seen one before, haven't you? They call themselves the Junimos. Mysterious spirits, these ones. For some reason they refuse to speak with me. I'm not sure why they've moved into the community center, but you have no reason to fear them.
What about the thing that I saw?
You found a golden scroll, written in an unknown language. Most interesting. Stay here, I'm going to see for myself. I'll return shortly.
Okay, bye. And then he comes back in the front door, because why not?
I found the note. The language is obscure, but I was able to decipher it.
We, the Junimo, are happy to aid you. In return, we ask for gifts of the valley. If you are one with the forest, then you will see the true nature of this scroll. Or if you just know Junimo language. But also, I guess that's what that's supposed to mean, but I don't care for the translation.
One with the forest. What do you think? What do they mean? Aha! Come here. Come here. My cauldron is bubbling with ingredients from the forest. Baby fern, moss grub, caramel top toadstool. Can you smell it? Here, drink up. Let the essence of the forest permeate your body.
Yeah, because that's like a thing you do with people you just met. I don't think I liked that very much. Are you sure this isn't just weed? Did I drink weed? Like marijuana? Oh boy. I don't want to be the trees. Get away from me. I don't even like pine trees. I prefer oak trees. You gain the power of forest magic. Now you can decipher the true meaning of the Gymnemo scrolls. Cool. Bye. I like that. I like that cutscene only because it's weird. And also because wizard. I like the wizard. I like wizards in general most times. Archaeology, yay! Money for having done the thing that I was going to do anyway. The dwarf scrolls, one of which I collected prior from the mines, are 4 different scrolls. I think I got the 4th one. By collecting the dwarf scrolls, you will be able to decipher dwarf language. Yeah, whatever. Oh man, did this get eaten? Or did... Oh no, I pulled... I harvested a thing from... Gosh dang it, stop watering that! Or so help me! Okay. So the dwarf scrolls, if you collect all 4, they will give you a translation book that will just sit in your permanent inventory. It doesn't take up a slot in your inventory, rather it just stays there in a space called the wallet. This log is much like the stumps, except you need, I think, a copper axe to break the logs, and then a iron axe to break the stumps. And as far as I know, we're not going to get iron for a long time. Bunch of wood. Chopping wood every day. Oh, that's right. Okay, I gotta get out of here as soon as I'm done with this. Because the community center may not close, but I still want to get this part done. If you... What am I trying to say here? Once you are able to discern the true meaning, of the Gymnemo scrolls, you can go to the community center, which I always think is up here, but it's actually a little more to the right, and you can find that same golden scroll that you found before. If you open it, you will find now it looks like this, and there is a reward for a bridge repair. In order to repair this bridge, you have to complete all these bundles. Spring foraging bundle. I have all these things. Bundle complete. When you complete a bundle, it will give you a small reward. And it will freeze my cursor in place for some reason. Early on, it will open up 2 more bundles. As you 2 more scrolls with more bundles on them. This is the pantry. I have not completed this one yet. I've completed 3 of these scrolls entirely in the Switch version. in my 1.5 years. It's not easy. That goes in there. Here's the aquarium. It is for nothing but fish. This is why I've never done it. It removes a glittering boulder, but I don't know what that means or what that does. There is one at the bulletin board. There is one in front of this safe. And there is one with only 3 bundles in this boiler room. The one in front of the safe only has 4 bundles. This one is actually rather easy, purely because it's only got 3 bundles in it. But also because those bundles are kind of easy. This one only has 4 bundles, but they're all money-based. You can buy them instead of collecting money and then... instead of collecting objects and then placing them in. The pantry, I will have to get these 4 things. Grow green beans, cauliflower, and potatoes. I cannot do that with spring seeds right now. Summer crops, tomatoes, hot peppers, blueberries, and melons. I will need those. Fall crops, corn, eggplant, pumpkin, and yams. I can make corn in summer. I will be doing that very early. I don't remember if you can make yams in summer or not, but I'll have to find out. Artisan bundle. I have not done this yet, but in the Switch version I have all of the fruit trees fully grown, so I will do this, but it's only a matter of time. I also have honey and jelly, so I can technically skip, I think it's apricots and cherries, because technically you can finish this entirely with just fruit, because you only need 6 out of these 12 items. However, assuming you have a beehive and preserve jar, which I will have, because honestly it's just free stuff that they eventually give you, as long as you have a hive out and you have put something into a preserve jar. If it's fruit, which, as it turns out, actually I can just access them from my inventory at any time. If you have fruit, which, as it turns out, in the fall foraging bundle, no, not the fall foraging bundle, is it okay. In the summer foraging bundle, there are spice berries. These are fruit. Grapes also count as fruit. So it's exceedingly easy to make jelly. So that's simple. Not only that, preserve jars are fun. Fun not because you just put something in, wait a long time, and then it pops out a thing. 20 copper ores. No thanks. I do not have that, and I do not have time to go get them. I have other things I need to be doing. Like ending the episode. Because gosh, it's time. Isn't it just time? Tomorrow I do, considering it's going to rain tomorrow, I do plan to go to the mines. But for the moment... oh, gosh dang it. Night, Sushi. Good night, Sushi. Sorry. For the moment... I sold things, right? Oh, thank goodness. Holy mackerel, 500! Which is nothing in the grand scheme of things. Because nowadays, in the Switch version, I have, like... I'm sorry, I keep comparing it to the Switch version, but that I'm just talking about progress I've made. The 192 slots are all full of wheat, and every 4 days I get something like 10,000 gold. Needless to say, next year I'm not going to really. In year 2, I'm not really going to be hurting for cash. And it only gets better from there. The more farm you make. Oh shoot. Oh shoot. I've started day 7 already and I wasn't supposed to. Well, I'm going to pause it here and I will see you next time on Stardew Valley. I was supposed to stay on the you made some money screen. See you then, folks.